CHSTV News.
Good morning, Cathedral. I'm Ryan Monty.
And I'm Kyle Babino, here with your morning announcements for this last day of school, Tuesday, June 19th, 2012. Let's start off the show with a message from Mrs. Cannon.
Good morning and thank you. Well, here we are, last day of classes on Tuesday, June 19th. It has been an incredible year, and I do want to thank each and every one of you for the part that you've played. Special departure notes we will be making at the Assembly again today, but just again on behalf of all of us here at Cathedral, want to thank and wish God's continued blessings on the journey as they start retirement at the end of the school year to Mr. Allen, who is our teacher librarian after 37 years of teaching at Cathedral. So we wish you all the best. And to Mrs. Brown, an educational assistant in our special education resource department. Thank you very, very much for all you've done for Cathedral and all that you have meant to us. We will miss you and we'll keep you in our prayers. And we know that with exams starting, it is very important that everybody be prepared, know when your exams are, where they are, come in your uniform, bring your books, all those very important things that you know about. You'll see a number of us wearing our Paul Plua bright orange t-shirts. Yes, Paul is still very much in our thoughts and in our prayers, and we will continue to think about Paul and to pray for his speedy recovery back to wellness. And finally, before we go back to the anchors, just want to extend again on behalf of all of us our appreciation, our gratitude to the fine crew of CHSTV for news and sports. You've been absolutely awesome. Each and every one of you, from those working behind the scenes to those in front of the camera, and to your guiding advisor and director, to Mr. Trabuco, for all that you have done to make the Cathedral community that much more informed and that much more better. That much better for sure. And so have a great day. We'll see you at the Assembly. Go to your classes. We do have classes. We do have a special timetable. We don't want to see you roaming around. Stay in your classes until you are dismissed by your teacher at the bell. Back to our anchors. Have a great day. Good luck on exams.
Thanks, Miss. This past Saturday, the Hamilton Partners in Nutrition held its annual Feed the Dream fundraiser. Part of the fundraiser was a live auction of donated items, including in the items were 2 Muskoka chairs named Moonstruck and Sunstruck that had been constructed by woodworking tech students here at Cathedral, and then beautifully decorated by Valerie Swan and Sylvia Pinto, all under the direction of Mr. McMillan, Mrs. Sweeney, and Mrs. Nezazon. Thank you to all the students and teachers who gave time and talent in support of this worthy cause that benefits Cathedral and other schools in Hamilton. Congratulations to our principal, Mrs. Cannon, and her husband, who were the successful bidders of these 2 chairs.
With the teacher's permission, all yearbook members are asked to please meet in room 314 following announcements for a very brief meeting. Thanks from Ms. Kay. And speaking of photos, Mr. McNorgan has printed out pictures from the grad dinner dance. Graduates, you can pick yours up from his office during your lunch.
Listen up, actors and singers. Have you heard of Godspell? Godspell is a rock musical based loosely on the Gospel of St. Matthew and is a whimsical blend of mime, charades, vaudeville routines, and impersonations. Next September, Cathedral will be holding auditions for this show. If you are interested in being part of Godspell, or if you would like to get a sample script and music so you can get ready for an audition, please see Mr. McNorgan before the summer holidays. And now I'll pass it over to Mr. Trabuco.
Thanks, Colin. Good morning, everyone. I just want to take a minute to thank everyone here from CHSTV News. It's a great way to start my morning. It gives me a rush every morning to put on a live show for you all. And I just wanted to especially thank a couple of our senior students who are not returning. So Oriana, who's behind the camera, if you can come over here, please. Diego, you can come over here. Okay. There we go. They will not be returning in September. They're going to post-secondary, which is awesome. Also, Courtney Audette, who is usually here, she's away today. She is also going to Mohawk for television. So I believe you're going there too. Yes, and Diego's going there too. So hopefully this has spurred some inspiration to our students. And I encourage people to get involved in any way in the school community in September, and if you'd like to join the news crew or the video crew, please speak to me. Let's save it for September, but you can speak to me. And speaking of the video crew, we have put in a lot of work in today's assembly and year-end video. We hope to see many of you out there, as many of you are featured in the video, and a lot of your teachers as well. So be ready to laugh at them one last time before school's out. So on behalf of all of us here, thank you very much, guys, and I'll pass it back to you guys at the desk. Well, hopefully a desk in September.
Thanks, sir. Graduates, have you checked out the graduation seating plan? The seating plan is posted outside of the guidance office. A second copy is also located in the guidance office. Please find your name and take note as to where you are sitting in the church. If your name is missing from the seating plan, please see Mrs. Brotherston or Mr. Siapana as soon as possible. Also, outside the guidance, the list of the 2012-2013 Gale Guides will be posted by the end of the day.
Ladies, are you interested in playing field hockey for Cathedral next fall? The Field Hockey Summer Fitness Program can be picked up at Coach Lucier's co-op office found in the Student Services anytime today. New players are welcome, thanks from Coach Lucier. And girls rugby players, your warm-up outfits are now in. Please see one of the coaches today to pick yours up.
Remember that today, being the last day of classes, you should clear out your locker. After the 22nd, any lockers with locks on them will have the locks cut off. We are in a special timetable today as well, and we will be having our year-end assembly. The year-end assembly will start at 1:20 p.m. We hope to see many of you there. And now let's pass it over to Mr. Tortis.
Good morning, Cathedral. As mentioned yesterday, all students should have received a sheet entitled Semester End Procedures, June 2012. If you haven't received it, please pick one up at the main office and read it carefully. I'm just going to highlight some important items on this sheet. First, book verification. Make sure that you return your textbooks at the time of the exam. If your textbook is lost, please come and see a vice principal or first talk to your teacher and make arrangements to pay or find that outstanding textbook. Otherwise, you will be sent down to the attendance office at the time of your exam. Our year-end assembly is today. We get kindly asked, as Mrs. Cannon mentioned, to please remain in your classes until go through all your classes throughout the day, and then we will have that fun year-end assembly. The timetable will be posted on your screen, so teachers, please leave your television sets on. Your examinations begin, the morning exams begin at 9, afternoon exams begin at 12:30. You are responsible to know the time, the date, and the location of your exam. If you miss your exam, then you will also bear that responsibility and receive a 0. So make sure before the exam period begins that you're aware when you're writing your exam. School bus transportation will be on regular schedule for all exam days, including the exam review day, which is on Friday, June 29th. Teachers will be in designated rooms. That will be posted around the school. If you're not sure whether you're passing or failing a course, that's your opportunity to go see your teacher. And if you did fail a course and you need to sign up for summer school, you need to get that done right away. Guidance services. There are certain hours from June 20th to 26th. The guidance will be open from 8:30 to 3 p.m. So please, if you fail a course and don't attend summer school, it's your responsibility to make an appointment to secure proper placing for the fall. There's also some other office hours, Tuesday, August 28th, and Wednesday, August 29th. Please check the form for the times. And lastly, lockers. Please make sure that at the time of your final exam, after you finish, you clear your locker and remove the lock. At that time, all lockers will be cleared and your lock will be removed if you haven't done so. So today's another Paul Plua day. We wish them all the best, and I'll change it to my Paul Plua shirt shortly. Have a great day, Cathedral.
Thanks, sir. And those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral. Happy birthday goes out to Melissa Lawrence and Jessica McCarran from all of your friends.
Good luck on all your exams, everyone. Have a great summer. Thanks for watching.
The worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand. I'll go mad for a couple grams.